make reading so much fun for your kids, something that they just have to have as a part of their life, the right book can do just that. From an early age, this is our That's Not My series. Kids will love interacting with the textures on every page as they're learning adjectives and descriptive words that help this cute little mouse find which character is his. There's animals, trucks, tractors, princesses, mermaids. It's so fun. One of our best-selling books of all times is All Better. It comes with 5 reusable Band-Aids. On each page, a little animal gets an ouchie that you can clean, kiss, and take your Band-Aid and take care of it with All Better. I love Shine-A-Light books. They're some of our best-selling books. The secret with these is with a flashlight. So you grab a flashlight, turn the page, you can use your cell phone if you want to, and shine the page behind it and show hidden pictures. So what's happening is a little baby is growing. How fun! Or what's happening here? You have all kinds of bones and skeletons as kids learn about fun and exciting topics in an engaging and creative way. New this year is Town and Country. It's all about engaging with your readers and asking questions. So it explains how to use the book and has lists of fun things that you can find that happen in the country, or flip the book around, that happen in the town. So it's all about different places that people live and what they do in those places. But one of my favorite things is at the back of the book, if you have a kid who's in kindergarten that's learning sight words, there's a great chart that kids can flip back through and find those words, or mix and match pictures as they're building their words and their vocabulary. Now let's talk a little bit of fun nonfiction. Doesn't always sound so exciting, but Usborne manages to make it riveting. These are our very first question and answer series. This one's all about senses. How do I see? It talks about how animals interact with their environment, how people, the science behind things. Really fun as there's opening and closing of flaps and asking all kinds of questions that you know kiddos ask anyway. When they get a little bit older, you can grab our Lift the Flap question and answers. Same concept, it goes through who, what, where, why, how, all of those, but again, super fun flaps. So you're engaging, you're making things interesting, and you're answering all of those questions that kiddos are just dying to know. Now we have a great consecutive series. This is the Peek Inside for our youngest learners. All different topics. This is space, but we have animals, we have in the garden, we have what happens at night. And these flaps are really fun because they're all different shapes, they open in different ways. So something that really keeps younger kids engaged with learning. One step up is Look Inside. This is one of my all-time favorite books, Look Inside Your Body. If I had to pick just one Usborne book, it might be this one. There's flaps inside of flaps as it walks through body systems. You learn where food goes when you eat it. You learn about the brain. It's so much fun. Next up is our See Inside series. So it's getting a little bit bigger and a little bit more complex with the table of contents. But still there's lots of flaps and lots of learning happening on every single page. This one has trains and body and climate, so much fun. Now maybe you want to make learning more hands-on. Grab one of our Academy series. This is Vet Academy. There's astronaut, engineer, and architect. It brings those careers through life, through activities, through crafts, through things you can do outside, coloring, drawing, all kinds of fun things. Now let's take a look at some of my favorite activity books. New this year is our rubber stamp activities. So fun. We also have a fingerprint version of this where they can dip your kiddo's fingers. But I love this one. So you take your stamper, pick a color, and make shapes. How fun is that? And it's not very messy. You just put the little lid back on and you are good to go. Something that I always look for is activities for dinner when I'm trying to clean. Our big puzzle pad is perfect. They tear out, set your kid at the dining room table with a pencil or crayon, and let them go to town. We have a lot of Fold and Fly series. This is Paper Spaceships, and it has instructions on how to fold the most creative and challenging paper spaceships. And you get all this origami paper, so fun. Now I love science and anything that can bring science into my home. This is 365 science activities, and as you can tell, amazing and creative crafts on every single page. It walks through the science behind what you're doing, how you do it, why you do it, and gives great explanation of a step-by-step tutorial for each project. Maybe you have more of an outside kid. Grab our Usborne Outdoor book. This book has activities for hunting, fishing, climbing, building forts, all kinds of adventures for your kiddos to have in the great outdoors. Something perfect for you guys to do together. Now our Wipe Clean books are something that we are known for. And new this year we have Wipe Clean cards. So same concept, but in a card form. They're great because you can use them over and over. They're thick and durable pages. We have these in all kinds of topics, from math to numbers to puzzles, pirate activities, all kinds of fun. Speaking of math, I was never good at math, so I would have loved This Is Not a Math Book. A way to make math so fun through crafts and art, science and experiments, all kinds of fun things. Kids don't even know they're learning math. I was an art teacher for several years and would have loved to use this in my classroom. It's all about famous artists, their most famous masterpieces, and then helping your kids duplicate either a skill or a type of art that artist had a part in. So fun. My favorite activity book is Make Building. It's a fantastic doodle book all about architecture and design. So if you have a builder, maybe a Lego or a Minecraft kid, this is the perfect book for them. And we can't forget about our sticker books. Usborne has amazing sticker books, whether it's a build your own, where you piece together lots of stickers to build your own trucks or cars or trains or dinosaurs. Maybe it's a learning sticker book to help with sight words and vocabulary, or maybe it's a sticker dolly dressing where you dress up so many fun books to help your kiddos learn how to love reading.